Hello, day 12 already. Almost 2 weeks every day. Well, almost every day. Skip one. Shh, don't say anything. Um, I was reading a book today. I've been a rough couple of days, so I decided to take a day off and read something. And I was reading about that your message is important. And it said, confidence comes from a deep belief that the world needs your message. And personally think that's really true because your mindset sets how you feel and it sets how your confidence is going to be. And it's um, if you don't have the right mindset, if you see all kind of negative things happening in your life, and if you react to that, your confidence is not growing. And so to be successful in your life and certainly in your business, you need the confidence to know that your message is important. Maybe for I mean, I always say the way you think, you're not the only one. The more people think the same thing, and more people want to think the same thing. And by um, bringing out your message, you can help these people for sure. Um, if you always are negative, I mean, I'm not happy every day of the day too. Sometimes I have bad days, especially um, I live in a part of the world where we have so-called Chinooks. That means that in the middle of the winter it's minus 20, and then suddenly temperatures go up to um, plus 5, and sun is shining and it's nice and warm. And it only takes a few days, and then we go back to normal. And that's a lot of people, me included, have because of that have headaches because of the difference probably in the pressure. I don't know, but it exists. So these days it happens well, once a month for sure. And yeah, you can basically don't do much about it. So you have a headache, and today is one of these days too. It's the only thing you can do is accept it, or you can start wallowing in it and feeling sorry for yourself. But that doesn't solve anything. If you can change your mindset and think, okay, this is happening. Tomorrow is another day, or I just try as much as I can do today, and then I'll see what happens and how far I get, is a way better mindset you create for yourself than that you are feeling sorry for yourself and I can do anything today, I'm staying in bed. You don't get very far with an attitude like that. And it's your surroundings are not very happy with you either if you behave like that. It's also, um, you probably know the term imposter syndrome, that if you constantly think that um, your message is something. I sometimes have it. For instance, I know there are way better business coaches, consultants in the world. Um, I'm not that long in doing this business, and sometimes I think, yeah, well, why should I do it when there are so many other people who can who are way better than I am and can are probably way better to do the job than I can do it. But that's just simple not true. First of all, I'm totally a different person than these people, so the way I help people is not the way they do it. What I see around me is especially these way more knowledgeable business coaches are not very interested in small businesses who don't have much money. And they're certainly not interested in businesses who are just started or don't have um, the ability to grow yet. For me, it's way more important to help you as a small business owner to move forward. I'm not the kind of person who wants to have six figures on my bank account. I'm not focused on money. I think I've talked about this before. I know these fancy um, business coaches are generally trying to earn as much as money as possible and get these six figures on the on their bank account. It's the so-called high end jobs, and it's I know from the organization I'm attached to, that's something they constantly push. But you have to do the high end clients, and if you have people who can pay you, then just put them on that e-learning system and ask them about how it goes once in a month, and don't pay any attention to it. And that's something I don't like to do. I've been in the trap 2 years ago that I bought an course, and I know it's a good course, but because certain moment you got so overwhelmed and you don't know what to do anymore, and there's nobody who you can ask about it. It's yeah, the course is just a waste of money, and you move on to the next one in the hope that will change anything, and generally it doesn't. So my goal is just to help keep you going. um, I spent every week I spent an hour with you for sure, and you can ask me questions whenever you want to. Because for me, it's more important that you finish the at least the first 12 weeks and get a good foundation for your business than that you just give me some money and I so that I can spend it and you can't. That's not. I don't think that's the way, the decent way to treat people. So mindset. Going back to beginning of my story, mindset is extremely important of how you live, how you do your business. Try to stay focused and try to stay positive, and don't beat yourself up if there's a moment that you're not positive. Don't beat yourself up if you make a mistake. Don't beat yourself up if there is a day that you have the feeling that you are terrible in doing business that day. Then give yourself a break and keep going. So that was it for today again, and I want to keep it to that, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day and see you. Bye.